Okay, so I have another radio coming in the mail, and that radio requires a G cell as part of its power. This here is my crude facsimile of that G cell, and I am not very artistic, as you can tell. But what it is, it's a paper towel tube with a D battery stuck in the top, foil in the bottom to make up the space, and it is now the same size as that, and about the same capacity, because these were zinc carbon or zinc chloride. They were not alkaline, and this is an alkaline battery, so this has about the same capacity as that does. These are just crudely labeled Duracell Ds, which that is a Duracell D. Then we have back here rebuilt Eveready 467 67.5 volt batteries. And all of these would test good on this. Unfortunately, I can't pause on this particular recording to hook up the machine to show you. So I'm going to have to kind of just set you down for a second. And I can set you down like that. Try to set you down like that. All right, and then we're going to turn this. Let's try that again. Let's try to set this up again so that you can see something. We're going to turn this. We're going to move that out of the way. We're going to bring this up a little closer. We've got our freshly imposter rebuilt. And as you can see, or hopefully you can see, if I turn this thing a little bit. No. Let's get it over here. There we go. Well, I know it's not in focus because it's focusing on me. If you can see, that's going right to the good scale on the 1.5 volt scale of that meter. And these little guys will do exactly the same. And some of those. So you see, I can create some things that look like they belong in that radio from a distance, a quick casual look, and that looks pretty okay. My imposter. As far as I'm concerned, it does. A quick peek in the radio, sure look all right. Well, there you have it. And I'm just going to show you that, try to do this. This should be easier because I can let go. Set that up. Let's move that out of the way. Let's get this guy. He's on the 67.5 volt scale. If she focuses, you should be able to see that. Let's move these wires. See it? 67.5. I'm going to grab one of these. Let's see if I can get these wires to stay planted on their own for a moment. Let's go really quiet a little bit. There we go. Look at that. 67.5 on that bad boy. Now, they haven't made those batteries in at least 30, 35 years, maybe 40. That's just because the cable moved. There we go. But I had that rebuilt with 9 volt batteries inside. They came from the Dollar Tree. 7 9 volt batteries will give you the required voltage. As you can see, it's right at the end of the good scale. These radios were designed to work on a wide range of plate volts. The tubes can take up to 90 volts. This is a 67.5, and they will also play as low as 45 volts. And the reason for that is that these radios were built at a time when different types of power sources were scarce, and people had to use what they had in order to play these radios and power them up. So the circuits, the basic circuits, were designed for these radios. Are called farm radios, that you would just throw together a couple of lead acid cells, multiply some voltage to get plate voltage high enough, and get some batteries together for filament, and you'd have a radio that would play. So these things can play, you know, you probably could even get some volume out of them at 30 volts on the plate. I haven't gone that low. But anyway, the point of the matter is that even if this battery were, you know, 7 times 9, right? You know, it's not, it's, you know, 7 times 9 would be 61 volts or so. But she'll still play. Anyway, that's what we got.